Hey guys, my name is Nelson Alvarez. You see, it's just me. My friend's sleeping. It's 12:31 a.m. Today is February 8th, 2023, and I want to make this podcast on my own because like, I've been having some like late night thoughts, and I mean, I think everyone gets some late night thoughts or like they think about. I don't know what you guys be thinking about, but usually when I think about is about my past or what I'm doing or what's like my main focus. And people tell me that what I did was the right thing for me, but other people like would say that what I did was wrong for the other person. And um I honestly I don't know what to say because I don't really like sharing my feelings to anyone. I don't share my thoughts to anyone, my advice to anyone because like this generation doesn't make any sense to me. People in my school they gossip around stuff. So recently, people have been finding out that I broke up with my girlfriend, and it's not my intention to even say it because to be honest with you, I would make fun of people that we just broke up, and high school relationships do not last forever. Um, it's not really something you should need. It's, people are desperate for it though. They really are. Like I see it every single day. It is not worth it. Um, and so people have been actually finding out about it. Um, I'm not sad or depressed about it, but like I feel trusted to share this information with you guys because like I'm trying to build a good relationship with you guys instead of the person I just like left me or I left her. I mean, I don't know. I Before I even met her, my main focus was just to focus on me and money and progress. Well, I wasn't really in that mentality. Like I was the beginning of it. I'm pretty sure I don't know what I would be doing if she didn't enter my life. But like after ending things, I'd be wanting that feeling like someone's been with me, like seeing me achieve my goals or supporting me. But I can't just go back in time and just like refix it. It's not right. The past is the past. Accept how things are and move on and focus on yourself. And I'm not trying to go back or anything like that. I just want to share this with you guys because like I can't really share it with anyone around the school or with my family because of gossip and how people would think of me. And I'm not for me personally, how I think of myself, I would not consider myself as a bad person. My intentions are not to hurt someone's feelings or break someone's heart. Relationships in high schools are not worth it. It's like they wouldn't 90% 90% of the chance it won't last forever. Those words I'd be telling you like I love you or I will be there for you no matter what is bullshit. It is complete lies, manipulation. I don't know. I see guys at like the age I am right now, I'm 17 currently, I'm about to turn 18. I see guys are so desperate for that stuff. It is not the stuff you should be focusing on. What you should be focusing on is on yourself, hitting the gym, making money, getting a job, stuff that will improve your life. And when you reach the goal at a faster pace at a young age, and that's what my intentions are right now. Currently, I'm not really trying to talk to any girl right now. The girl I was with, she's been trying to get on my nerves. She has her like besties talking to me and stuff like that. I try to like get information out of me, which I've been misleading her in some ways, which she think I'm doing this, but I'm doing something else, which I'm talking to you guys, right? She doesn't know none of this stuff, and the stuff I've been saying before. I know what I said was the wrong thing, but so this like girl, she's my best friend. I don't consider her as like I'm not trying to talk to her or date or anything like that. She thinks I have episodes, and I don't think that's true at all. That's when I have my feelings in my when I have my heart and my mindset like mixing together. That's like when I don't really think straight sometimes. And right now, I think my heart's like getting to me right now. Like sometimes I want to cry, but I trained myself where if this makes any sense, I trained myself to not like cry, if that's even possible. Which I try to cry sometimes, but I do. Just saying I do, but they don't last longer than a minute or two. And the reason why I trained myself is because the first time when I got heartbroken was that because after I got heartbroken, I didn't know what to do with myself. I wanted to go back with her immediately, and the girl I know now, she's she's not the one. She is definitely not the one. Um, or the girl like the first time broke me. Yeah, I wanted to get back with her immediately. Because I had no one else to talk to. She was the only girl I wanted to be with. But my mom offered me to hit the gym, or she was in the gym with me because she was trying to lose weight. I'm not calling her fat anything like that. No, it's not. Yeah, she was losing weight, and she was like one day, like I didn't even tell her none of this because like I know how my parents are, and they be judgy sometimes. So I kept it to myself the whole time, and she one day she was like, "You want to go to the gym with me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And it was the first time. It was my first time ever going to a public gym. And I remember the first time, first day ever, I felt so motivated, happy, and like I felt so focused with myself. And after that day, I would go to the gym before school. So I wake up around 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning to go to the gym at least an hour and a half or two, and then I'll have to wake up early for practice, which I get back. I have to be there around 6:45, and so that's how it worked, depending how busy my mom was. And sometimes it was after school too, or second times. I think sometimes it would be before and after, like so basically 2 times in a day, or sometimes like after school only because she'll be like tired in the morning because she didn't like waking up in the morning, and I would bug her every single night or every morning and every night. I was like, "Are you going to the gym in the morning?" And she was like, "I'm too tired," or something like that. And I was like, "Damn." Only if I could drive, I would definitely go. And yeah, ever since that, like, heartbroken, I'm big now. I don't really care about how girls think of me. You would not get you, or just telling you, you will only pull guys. If your intentions to pull a girl by hitting the gym, it's not gonna work. It would not work. Just saying, because I mean, I did, but like, they were just they liked me just in my body, and so be aware of that. While I was in the gym as well, I played at a job which was at Domino's, which was like what I got paid $10 per hour, which each day it was like what Monday through Friday, 5 to around 9 or 10. It depends, to be honest, because how busy or unbusy they are. Um, but yeah, I'll get at least around 300 or 400 per 2 weeks, and to me that was a lot of money. Sometimes I'll be stressed out, but that job was not stressful at all. It was my first time experiencing stuff like that, and I liked experience stuff. Because like when I experience it, I know what to do next time. But when I learn it, I'd be kind of nervous and scared about like if I do this wrong, like will it go out how I plan it to go out? I would always think of it like that way. I hate learning, but I'd rather experience it in person because it helps me know what to do next time. The other day, my ex called me because she said she needed someone to talk to. And this was on a Sunday, and I was at the gym like focusing on myself. And out of nowhere, her friend was like, she wanted you to know that her grandma was paralyzed in Mexico. Like supposedly she was half paralyzed, and I was like, she texted me on Snapchat, and I slid it where if you slid it, it doesn't consider it like you opened it, and so I don't want to open it at all. So I read it. I was like, damn, but I didn't want to respond it, so I just left it undelivered. And then a few minutes later, she called me. I was like, what the heck? She was calling me for what reason? And so I picked up the phone because how people be going after their exes, but for me personally, I wouldn't. The reason why I picked up the phone was because I wanted to hear her voice to see how she was doing. And when I heard her voice, she was crying because how her grandma was paralyzed. And I felt devastated. And I answered the phone and I said, "Why are you calling me?" And she was crying. She was like, because my mom or my grandma from Mexico was paralyzed, so my mom's gotta go visit her and check on her. I was like, I was like, I don't know what to respond. I said, "What's her condition?" She was like, "She's in the hospital right now," and she also said, "I know you don't want to talk to me, but I don't have no one else to talk to," and when she said that, that has to be complete bullshit. That on a Sunday night, who is busy on a Sunday night? And so I don't know. I don't remember much about what she else she said after. But she was like, "Well, I don't think it was right for me to call you, but I'll let you go." And I said bye, and she said bye, and then I mean, my mind was stuck to it. I was like, I should check on her. So I texted her and said, "How are you doing?" And she was like, "I'm laying in bed." And we were just talking and stuff like that. And at the end, I said, "Do not contact me again because I'm not the person to come. I'm not the person. I'm not the type of person for you." And after that, she didn't respond or anything like that. And my friend the other day told me that she posted on her story, on her private story on Snapchat. And it's just basically like Victoria's Secret, like one of those bra stuff to like where they show their boobs, like almost their boobs. And she said, which should I wear on? And then when you click on the next story, it's just her wearing her boobs. And like, I was at that moment, I felt fucking stupid for responding her. I felt so dumb. I was like, did I just really get myself? Did I really? I don't know how to even say that. I don't know what to say. It made me so pissed. I wanted to say something so bad, but her attention is to get my attention. I will not go back to a person after 10 months straight. No. It doesn't make me invested in her. It just makes me uninterested in her. It's just like sad to see how a person you used to love turn into a person like that, like a hoe. They become this new person. I always tell myself, who was I with? Wait, I don't even know how to explain that. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really hate school. It's just like how things are right now. I want to do more stuff. I want to like work on myself harder than I am right now. I'll be laying on my ass in this bed for like half of the day. I'd be skipping periods, but I like talking to you guys. I love editing these videos. I like what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing right now is being consistent with this channel. I may not grow in a month or two, but I will put in effort. Nowadays, I'm like desperate for attention. Like when I get when someone sends me a message, I immediately pick it up because like I have nothing else to do. And so when you have no one else to talk to, you are desperate for attention. It's embarrassing, to be honest with you. But I try to not post anything or really express my feelings with anyone because I don't need to. Expressing your emotions and feelings on social media, like I know I'm doing that, but this is a podcast. For an example, like Instagram, Snapchat, especially Snapchat, who the fuck will care about your feelings? No one. I don't know. I don't know if I should be happy, sad, but I feel so neutral. Like I want to cry, but I can't. I want to be happy, but I don't want to. I don't know what's like wrong with me. Nothing really satisfies me, and that satisfies me with like anything. No, the girl I loved, she's gone, but I'm not going back to her because it's not the right thing to do. Matter of fact, going back for a third time would definitely not work either way. But I'm getting a haircut Saturday, which I hope my barber doesn't really screw up my hairline because last time this guy, he went all over the top to my hairline and I looked dumb as hell. I really want to go to a UFC fight to watch the Conor McGregor versus Michael or the Yeet concert, which is coming next month. For my birthday, I really want to get like a watch and a pair of boots. I want to do these stuff, but I can't because like how my parents are. I don't got the money. I don't really want friends. I mean, I have friends, but I only have them for connections. I really hate this school, not because of like school, but this school really affected me in some way that changed me into this person who I am right now. I don't know how I got myself in drama in this school, to be honest, but like that's because I'm defending myself in situations where if I don't, they can take advantage of me. But I don't really care how people think of me in that school because their opinions don't matter to me in any way. I have this group of girls and like next to me that make fun of me, but like I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But like I guess bullying do take when you are new to getting bullied, um, it really changed how you think of others, and at some point you'll stop caring how people think of you. To all my haters that or anyone that I know of, I don't know what I did to make you guys hate me. Like, what do you guys want from me? I have nothing to give you. But other than that, gotta stay consistent, motivated, and see you guys in my next podcast. Nelson Alvarez signing out.